Are we going live? Okay, okay.
Hello and welcome to this Apache News live stream. I am Tyler Ybarra and I am joined with my teammate
Leo who?
Today's game, the Arcadia girls varsity water polo team, the Lady Apaches, will be taking on Burroughs in a CIF Southern Section Pacific League final. Arcadia coming off a win against Burbank, which put their record at 14-12 and their league record at 6-1. They're having a great season.
Yeah, and the Lady Apaches has not won a single league title in over 22 years. And if they somehow pull it off, they will get their second ever championship title today. And if they lose, they will tie for first, which will put them at a win-win situation. Tyler, do you think that they would have a chance? They will have a shot at winning?
Absolutely. The defense for the Lady Apaches looks very strong, and their teamwork is always improving.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be tough for them, but I really think that they will definitely pull it off.
It's going to be a tough test for our girls today. Let's meet the players. Starting off in goal is Liv Hernandez, number 5, Catherine Kekelian, 12, Sammy Verman, 14, Delaney Prattner, 16, Ali Cicero, 17, Christine Chwal, 19, Cassandra O'Connor, and the team captains are Ali Cicero and Cassandra O'Connor.
Yeah, and for John Burroughs, starting off in goalie is number 1, Emmanuel Nathan, number 3, Clarissa Robles, number 5, Angie Lee, number 7, Nancy Baylor, number 8, Chrissy Villick, number 19 is Bella Mucha, number 20 is Lottie Jennings. And now we're going to jump to Maverick Smith for a live interview with Coach Janice.
So it's been a long road to get to the championships today. How do you think the Lady Apaches were able to get this far in the season?
We had a steady arc of improvement. We started off building a new team, getting the people who were just up to varsity acclimated and cohesed with the people who had been returning to varsity. We played a lot of tough tournaments, and that's what really helped us improve, playing hard teams in the tournaments. And then just getting our act together for league, it all came together really well.
What challenge are the Apaches going to face in today's game?
Burroughs has really good outside shots. We have to make sure that we are trying to press them on the outside and not foul on the outside. If we do foul, we need to have our field players get an arm up to help our goalie on those blocks. Burroughs also did a good job against us in the initial round, pressing us to the outsides when we were on offense, and we need to try and work harder to drive into the interior today.
You're 2-0 against Burroughs. Do you think the Lady Apaches have what it takes to pull off a win in today's championships?
Well, we're actually 0-2 because they beat us twice. They beat us in a tournament, which didn't count for league, and then in the league round. Based on our game last week against CV, I think we have a really good chance to be more competitive with them today. I think they have a little bit of the top dog advantage, but we're going to do the best we can to bring them down.
Sounds good. Thank you for the interview, Coach.
Stay tuned for the Arcadia Apaches taking on the Burroughs Indians in a Pacific League championship.
Testing one.
Starting off in the sprint is Cassandra O'Connors and Burroughs,
Number 7.
Cassandra takes the ball from the sprint and passes to Christine.
And Cassandra has a very strong sprint start. She is one of the fastest people on the team.
And she almost always wins the sprint.
Yeah,
right,
always
Leo?
wins. Yeah, always wins. Right now, Ali has the ball.
Ali looking to make a quick entry or a quick shot from set, but
Looks like
sadly
they're gonna have a
the
turnover.
ball is stolen by Burroughs.
Tyler, how do you think that first play of the game ended? Well,
I think it was the right concept of how they worked it into set, but sadly it wasn't. It didn't result in a goal. But right now,
yeah, there's just too
Ali-
many people guarding set.
right now Ali passes
It's
to
Catherine.
who is now looking to make
she
a
draws a
quick
foul.
entry or pass right back to Ali, which she does. And now Ali is left unguarded and takes a quick shot.
Oh,
for
and she
an
scores.
Easy goal. Leo, is that the type
1-0.
of shots we were looking for?
Yes, sir. And Ali has a very strong 5-meter shot.
Those are the type of quick shots that we were looking for. Ali always scores those unguarded shots.
Yeah, just look at that smile on her face.
Right now, the Lady Apaches are playing zone defense, which means that they drop onto set and help it so that the ball can't be entered. But sadly, Burroughs' shot goes way over the goal and wasn't able to be scored.
Yes.
Catherine is right now swimming the ball up from the 1-2 side and is looking to make a quick pass, which she passes to Ali, who is left unguarded again.
But the goalie
ball,
managed to block it out.
As you can see, Ali and Cassandra are playing team defense, but the ball was barely scored
by number
three on Burroughs.
Now, but the good thing here is that Apache gets to start with the ball. And we're hoping to get another goal.
For a score right now of 1-1. This is a very good matchup. So, Leo, do you think the game pace will pick up or stay the same throughout the game, throughout the remainder of the game?
I definitely think it will pick up as they realize that this is a must-win that they need, and this is a game that they can definitely win.
Catherine makes a weak pass to Delaney, who now has a foul. So now she's able to make a free pass. They pass it back to Ali, who's at the 3 spot, who makes a foul.
And
it takes
he's
another
live.
quick shot, but the goalie is barely able to block it.
Delaney has a very good arm just because she plays softball, and she helps Coach Clark a lot with shooting drills. Ali manages to get a foul.
Right now, Burroughs has the ball at 3, but the Lady Apache's defense seems to force them to take a very hard shot from wide of the cage, which Liv is able to make an easy block, and now is looking for a pass to the opposite side of the pool. She passes to Ali at the 3 spot, and now Ali is looking to draw a foul so she can get a free pass. She passes to Christine, who gets a foul. So now she has to pass the ball.
Now Cassandra O'Connor has the ball.
But she's not able to
take a shot. But it's overtaken by 2 people.
But she is still fighting for the ball.
She manages to get a recovery.
Leo, is that the type of fighting we were looking for from the Lady Apaches?
Yes, that is definitely something that we have a fighting spirit for.
And the shot clock was also reset, so that just gives us more time for an offense. But the ball was stolen from Ali, and now they are up on a counter.
By number 7.
But Cassandra makes a great steal and denies the counter from the Burroughs. That is the type of teamwork that we are looking for from Ali and Cassandra, because that just forces them not to be able to score. And right now the score is still currently 1-1.
With 3 minutes left in the quarter.
They get a quick entry into set, but sadly it's stolen.
Yes.
They take a quick shot, but Liv barely misses the block.
Barely.
But Leo, are those the type of shots we were looking for from the Burroughs team?
Yeah, those were pretty expected, and the team has been working towards blocking those goals. The goal is currently 2-1.
Cassandra moving into the 3 spot, who is now either going to make a shot or a pass. She passes to her teammate Christine. Christine passes back to Cassandra, who takes a quick shot for an easy goal to the near side.
Yes.
So it seems that the Apaches seem to be liking to take a shot from the 3 position.
Yes, let's just hope that the other opposing team does not notice that, or else we're going to get overtaken.
If we keep making those shots, that's going to keep us in the game, in this championship game.
Yes. Keep in mind that they are in a win-win situation right now. And Liv manages to block the
makes
goal.
a great block. Leo, is that the type of...
Yeah, Liv is a freshman, and she's already on varsity, starting as a goalie.
Ali is currently trying to get a foul from the set position.
And she is live with the ball.
She has to make a pass because she's inside the 5.
Yes.
She passes to Cassandra, who has 10 seconds left to make a shot. And she does, but the goalie is barely able to block it.
Yes, but that is fine, as we're tied.
Right now, Sammy is currently guarding number 19 on Burroughs, forcing a wide pass into their set and forcing their set to drive to the one position. Now the ball seems to be trapped, and
With
a
5
bad
seconds
pass
left on the
is
shot
made.
clock.
So the shot clock did expire, making a change of possession happen of the ball.
Yes. Passes it back to Liv.
So, Leo, for those of us who
Yes.
don't know, do you want to explain the shot clock?
So the shot clock is, so you have 30 once you have the possession of the ball, you have 30 seconds to either make a shot or to dump it and then give it to the other team.
And dumping just means the passing to a corner of the pool,
Yes.
changing the possession of the ball.
Yeah. Making the goalie have to work for the ball.
Right now, the ball is currently trapped at 1 since the Lady Apache's defense is denying set.
Yes.
They are able to get a set pass, but Cassandra is able to guard, but the
Ball still goes in.
Yeah.
And now there is 50 seconds left in the quarter. Let's hope that the Apaches will be able to pull it off with a tie in this quarter.
Let's hope the Apaches can get off another goal to put the score to 3-3 at the end of the quarter 1.
Yes.
Right now, Allie has the ball and she is fouled, forcing her to make a pass. She passes to Catherine, who gets another foul, or attempting to get another foul. But she enters the ball into set.
30 seconds left of the quarter.
They are all fighting for the ball, but the Apaches are able to get a foul, and they are going to make a pass, I believe, to number 12, Sammy Verman. But the pass did not happen.
It is now Burroughs' ball with 10 seconds left on the quarter. 10, 9,
A shot
8.
is going to be taken wide,
Oh,
but
hits
it
the
hits the
bar.
post, and now Liv is able to make another shot full cage or full court.
But she doesn't
But she
take it.
chooses to hold on to the ball, which is a smart play. 'Cause
Yes.
then Burroughs isn't able to shoot it back.
Yeah.
So ending quarter 1, the score is 2-1 with Burroughs in the lead, or 2-3 with Burroughs in the lead. Leo, during the end of the quarter with their break, do you think they're going to talk strategies, or what do you think they're going to talk about?
I think knowing Coach Janish, she's going to talk a lot of strategy to them, and most importantly, give them lots of rest and water.
I think throughout the game that the pace was always seemed to be equal throughout for both teams,
Yes.
and they're very equal opponents. As you can tell, Coach Jay is talking strategies. I think they're gonna exploit the shot from 3, since Burroughs does seem to be dropping off 3 onto set, which is a great thing for us, because that just helps us in the long run.
Yes. And Arcadia has played Burroughs 2 times before this game, and they're hoping to pull off their win this time.
This is a very different game than we have seen in the previous 2 games, with the score being so close.
Yes.
I expect great things from both teams, and I hope Arcadia is able to pull off a win today.
Oh, and also, if they win today, they get their second ever league championship title in over 22 years.
And this will be their first win in 22 years.
But even if they lose, they will also tie for first, as Arcadia's record in league right now is higher than Burroughs.
So I think that all the conditioning that Coach Jay or Coach Kark has been giving the Apaches, the Lady Apaches, has been really paying off. As you can see, the dramatic changes that they have made. They're able to stay in contention throughout the game and not have to sub as much, which just helps a lot, because they are able to
Yes.
keep the same lineup in, and they all know each other very well.
Yeah, and swimming is also a very important part of this sport. Since
Leo, do you think their stamina has changed from last game to this game?
Oh, definitely. Cassandra, just for Cassandra, for example, she has dropped over 5 seconds in her 100 free. And they also have been tapering for this game and put their minds in the right place.
As you can see, Cassandra O'Connor is sprinting again, and she is able to make another sprint recovery
yes.
and win. She passes to Ali, who is now looking to make a pass to the 1-2 side. Ali can currently not shoot since she got a foul, so she has to pass. But now, as you can see, they left Ali open again, and the ball was barely blocked by Burroughs' goalie.
Now they're driving back on defense.
Leo, what do you think the Apaches have to do in order to shut down the Burroughs offense?
I really think that they should be pressing. I think that their defense looks very good right now, and that they should be pressing at top more in the 3 position. And I believe that they can pull off a win here.
I really think that the communications that they have all been doing, especially from the captains, is really helping. Because you can see how everything looks very synced.
Yes.
Yeah. The ball is currently at the 5 spot. They pass it back to Ali, who is looking for a quick foul. She's
Gets
gonna
a foul
either
at the
dump
2
it or
seconds
pass
and
it.
left on the shot.
They pass it to Cassandra, who makes a shot, but barely misses.
Barely, yes. And we have seen her shooting improve throughout the season as well.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot stronger. Actually, for the whole team, their shooting has seemed to get a lot stronger. We are doing a very hard press, and they are. But ejection was called on Christine. But the ball was almost stolen by Delaney and Catherine. But Burroughs still has possession. As you can see, this is great team defense as they are forcing wide passes, denied entries into set.
Yes, and they're pressing very smartly. And they're spreading out, driving back into set to help them.
They are currently forcing number 20 to shoot or pass it, make a wide pass. But another wide shot was taken by Burroughs, and that's exactly what type of defense we are looking for.
Yes.
Easy, predictable shots to easy counters.
Yes. And keep in mind that at any time, the opposing team or our team can call a timeout if they have the possession.
The ball is dumped by Ali. That just makes Burroughs have to swim to the ball, which tires them out. And that also lets us have a head start on defending their counter.
Yes.
As you can see, I think Arcadia is really taking advantage of how far set that their top line is set up. They're almost set up at half, which forces very hard shots if there's ever taken from there. As you've seen in previous plays, I believe that's why they're taking really wide shots from the cage.
Yeah. And with 4 minutes left of the quarter,
the score is still 2-3 with Burroughs in the lead. But Cassandra makes a quick, makes a very smart play and gets a foul, so she's able to pass back out. And then Cassandra gets the ball back at 1, and she makes a wide pass, but Burroughs was barely able to intercept the ball.
yeah, I think number 7 on Burroughs is definitely one of their stronger players.
Yeah, as you can see there, she's taking a lot of shots, and she is a set player, which, as you can see, Arcadia has to play zone defense on her in order to keep the ball out of set.
Yes.
With this zone defense, I really think that's why we are in contention, and we're still able to win the game. And Cassandra makes a great steal from number 3 on Burroughs. Liv is now looking to make a pass, and she passes to Catherine.
3 minutes left of the quarter. The score is still being 3-2 Burroughs. Passes it to Lipton.
Now they're currently making quick passes to a quick, another quick pass, but Burroughs was able to intercept.
Yes. Burroughs. Tyler, do you think that the Apaches will be able to overcome the Burroughs defense?
Yeah, for sure. They have been trying new things every offensive play, and with all these steals on defense, they're able to make a lot of counters, which just helps us. And eventually, we are going to score on those counters. As you can see, Cassandra is driving right now, but the ball is passed
To Ali.
Christine makes a shot, but it is barely missed.
The goalie for Burroughs is definitely very good.
A timeout was called, so now a 2-minute break will happen. Leo, do you think Burroughs is going to change their strategies for defending the Lady Apaches?
I don't believe so, just because they're doing so well on defense. But if things do turn out and we do find a loophole to get through that defense, I definitely think they will be able to turn their defense.
As you can see, the team captains are leading a talk right now with their whole team, and I believe they are talking about strategies in order to shut down whatever play that they are thrown. But their team communication is great right now. They're all seem to be in very good spirits and are in a fighting mood to get another point and tie the game up for the second quarter.
Yes, and it is now currently there's 2 minutes and 23 seconds left of the quarter. How do you think the game is going, Tyler?
I think the game is going great. Arcadia, unlike the previous two games, is really changing the way that they are guarding and playing offense against Burroughs. And I think that's the main reason why the score is staying constant and not changing.
It's definitely a faster-paced game, but with less goals scored. Now they're setting up, getting ready to end the time.
Burroughs is driving, and I think they just switched their top line and bottom line, putting 7 at set. But Arcadia seemed to know that, and they're putting their set guard, Cassandra, onto their set from the beginning. And Ali just forced a wide shot, a really predictable shot from the 3. Ali is up on Cassandra was up on a drive, and she passes to a drive into set, but number 8 and number 5 on Burroughs was able to steal the ball from the Lady Apaches.
Yes. Let's hope that the Lady Apaches will still be able to pull off good defense, which they do, and gets
a turnover was called for Burroughs pulling our
pressing too hard.
Pulling the Lady Apaches, which caused a change of possession and making us able to go on offense. But number 20 did make a
violation
pass,
play,
even though it wasn't her possession. So that
and
caused
Delaney
us
scores.
to be put on a 6-on-5, and with Delaney able to score a goal from the 4th spot on the 6-on-5. Which is exactly what type of looks we were looking for, and that's just going to give us a morale boost.
Yes.
Putting us at a higher energy level, and they just tied the game for a 3-3.
So it's definitely their game to win here.
And with a minute 30 left in the quarter 2, this could really be anyone's game. Liv just made a pass to number 5, Catherine Kekelian. As you can see, they are dropping off number 3 again, which is exactly what they have been doing. And that
right off the
enables us to make great shots from the beginning of the play, which is exactly what we were looking for. And if the Lady Apaches keep taking those shots, they will go in eventually and just put us in the lead in this game.
Yes. And I believe that we have an advantage on speed here, as more than half of the people on the starting lineup is on swim team as well.
Liv passes to Delaney, who passes to Catherine, who is looking for a pass to Catherine. But the pass goes to Sammy. It switches sides, and Sammy passes to Ali, who is hopefully able to make a quick shot from the 3. And she does, but the ball goes a little wide of the goal.
There's 1 second left of the shot.
The ball was shot by Burroughs, but didn't make didn't even hit the goal, which is exactly what we were looking for. And that was a great
First half
actually for the Lady Apaches, since they were able to stay at an even game, leaving quarter 2 at a 3-3 goals. Now we are going into quarter 3 in about 5 minutes. So Leo, do you think they're gonna the Arcadia Apaches are they gonna change their offensive plays? Or do you think they're gonna run more drives, or are they gonna change their defense?
I think their drives could be a little bit more better and more accurate, driving their defense weaker and more tired as they go.
But as you can see, every day that the girls practice, their stamina just goes up, and they are able to not sub, which really is helping, which is also putting us in a tie game going into half.
Yes, and their team spirits are definitely up.
Going into the third quarter, the Lady Apaches are tied, and I really do think that they're gonna keep the advantage that they have been taking off the 3 spot and keep shooting from there. They are really taking control of the game and the tempo. This enables us to be tied.
Yeah, and also keep in mind that if they do lose, they still have to have a tied in first, which has put them at a very good situation right now.
Right now, I think that they are talking about different ways that they can shut down their set, and that really has been working, as Burroughs did not score last quarter since they were not able to pass the ball into set, which is their main scoring like way.
Yeah, and Burroughs lost to Pasadena about a few weeks ago in a league game, and we were able to beat Pasadena very easily.
Sprinting next quarter will be Cassandra once more, and I think the same starting lineup will stay in, which really helps because they will know all the Burroughs weaknesses.
And Cassandra has about like an 80% win rate on sprints, so we're definitely counting on her to get the ball this time.
With the third quarter about to start with 26 seconds left, Leo, do you expect the same shooters on Arcadia to keep shooting?
Yes, I definitely think that we have a strong side to our shooters and that we are definitely improving. And let's just hope that those shots continue to happen throughout the quarter.
Liv is having a...
Actually, I'm pretty happy with the first half defense. I just want to make sure they keep pressing up top. We don't want any fouls up top where they can take an immediate shot off the foul. So we reminded about that at halftime.
Was there any changes you made going into the second half?
We just are working to run a drive across with a balance, so we'll see how that pans out.
All right. Thank you for your time, Coach.
You're welcome.
Cassandra once more wins the third sprint, which she passes to Ali. Ali looks for a quick pass, is looking for a foul. She passes back to Cassandra. Right now, as you can see, Arcadia is doing a lot of drives, which seems to be working because they did find an opening into Catherine, but the ball was stolen.
The goalie is definitely very fast and also very good at what she does.
The ball is right now is trapped at the 5 position, but the ball was passed to the 3 position onto number 3 hands in Burroughs, but Burroughs makes another shot, but Liv barely missed it.
Now the score is 4-3 Burroughs.
Hey, Leo, do you think that the support of the alumni Apaches and them watching the game is changing their mentality?
Yes,
The starting
definitely. Some of these people that are juniors and seniors, they worked with them before, and seeing them here definitely brings up their spirits.
Right now, they are working for Christine Schwa, who is the set player, and number 5, Catherine
wide open.
Kakalian and Delaney are working the ball, and Delaney is able to make a quick shot to an easy score near side that slips right by Burroughs goalie's hands.
Now the
That
score
is
is
exactly
4-4.
the type of quick passes to a quick shot that we are looking for. Those almost always go in, especially with all of them talking it out.
Yes.
And just having great communication.
Yeah. Tyler, do you think this game will go into overtime if they keep up this pace?
I think there's a very good likelihood of them going into overtime. With overtime, the way it works is they play another 2 periods, I believe.
Yes.
And then whoever wins after those 2 periods does get the champion title. But as Leo has mentioned, even if we do lose this game, we still do win because we'll be co-champs for the Pacific League Championship.
Yes. And Catherine does get ejected here, which leaves
This puts
Burroughs-
us in a man-down situation, so they are currently guarding a 6-on-5. But Delaney is able to make a quick steal and stopping Burroughs' 6-on-5 opportunity of scoring.
Yes. And Liv passes the ball to Catherine, which just came out of the ejection cage.
Catherine looks for a quick foul, and now she's able to pass in to the down line, who now they can work for Cassandra, who is in set. But it seems that their coach seen it. But Catherine makes a quick shot to the cross cage. This is really looking up for us, putting us in a 5-4 situation with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yes. The score is 5-4 Arcadia.
Leo, do you think that all these quick passes and their great communication is helping them score buckets?
Yes, definitely. If you were live here, then you could hear the Arcadia Apaches talking to each other, but Burroughs is remaining silent.
Especially the parents. Every time they score, we can hear all of them chanting.
Yes, that is very good synergy from our benches.
Ali does foul number 3, but who is that? Christine does make a great defensive play, forcing the ball to go wide of the cage, making Liv's job a lot easier. No goal did occur from that, so keeping us in the lead 5-4 in the third quarter.
Yes.
As you can see, all this dropping that Burroughs is doing is really hurting them because we have strong outside shooters, very strong outside shooters, and we are really capitalizing on all of this dropping that's happening on their set. But also, we do have a great set, Christine, and she scores a lot of goals from the set position, so it's really a trade-off whatever they do.
Set position is a very hard placement to be, as you're always being pressed.
Oh, the ball is stolen by Delaney, who passes to Liv.
There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of the quarter.
Oh, Liv passes to Cassandra, who is now looking for a pass into set, but no foul was called, letting number 7 on Burroughs steal the ball.
Yes. Catherine is driving in to get her.
But great team defense forces the ball to be stuck at the set position. But Burroughs is up on a counter, but since they talked it out, they were able to shut down the counter from Burroughs.
Yes.
Keep the ball at the 2 position. For a wide shot of the for a far shot from the cage, which Liv is able to block.
Liv is very good at blocking those lobs and far shots from the outside.
She's also, her passing has greatly improved since the beginning of the season.
Oh,
She's now
greatly.
able to pass almost a full court very accurately.
Cassandra has the ball here.
And ejection was called from the set position, so now that puts us in a man up. And Delaney has the ball and looking for a quick shot, but a tip out happened, so giving us a new shot clock. So we are able to play a longer possession.
Yes.
The Lady Apaches really seem to be using their fast passing to enable them to score. But their goalie was barely able to block cross-cage pass.
There's 2 minutes
number
left of the
20
quarter.
is up on counter, but I'm sure. Oh, but the ball is passed to number 7. So number 20 takes another shot from almost 8 meters out, which is very hard to score.
Yeah, that is very incredible.
Leo, do you think if Burroughs did play all the way to the 5 meters, do you think that this would be a completely different game?
Yeah, I think so too, because as you can see, their shots would definitely be stronger, and it would be harder to block the shots.
Number 5 on Burroughs was able to make a quick steal, but another turnover happened, giving us back possession of the ball. But Burroughs was then once more able to steal the ball, putting them on offense.
Catherine's pressing for the ball here.
Number 5 on Arcadia, Catherine Kakalian, was ejected because a foul was called and she kept pressing.
Believe that's her second ejection of the game.
Yeah.
2 out of 3. If she gets 3, she is out of the game.
Leo, do you think that the Burroughs coaches are going to call some special play for their 6-on-5?
I believe so. We just have to see here.
But that does not seem to be the case. I think that the players are going to call their own plays. They seem to be rotating to the right. And usually when you rotate right, the person at the 1 position tries to get the ball, which does seem to happen. But Christine was able to realize that, and they did block the ball. With great team defense, they were able to make a team steal and deny the ball from going into the cage.
Yeah, and there's 30 seconds left of the quarter. The score is 5-4 Arcadia.
With 23 seconds left in the quarter, Arcadia will. I believe that Arcadia will stay up in a 5-4 game. But another very tough shot was scored by
Cassandra O'Connor.
Yeah, she made one of the toughest shots almost at half court, and that really just shows you how much this team has changed
From the start of the season to now.
Yes, from the start of the season to now, their shots have greatly improved and their stamina has gone up, putting them in a 6-4 lead.
There's 13 seconds left.
I believe that number 3 is going to try to get a quick foul to a shot, which she does seem to do, but instead she passes. But the Lady Apache's defense denied their shot, leaving us at a 6-4 lead at the end of the third. Throughout the game, the tempo has constantly been changing. From, I believe, now it's a much faster paced game than from the beginning. This game has changed a lot.
I believe that the Apaches should be able to pull off a win here.
As you can see from the live feed, you can see one of the alumni giving advice to the starting lineup, and I think that just is gonna boost their motivation a lot. Coming from one of their people that they have really grown up with the juniors and seniors have seen him play, and he has spectated a lot of their games.
Yes, and the crowd is going wild.
And there are 2 more alumni here. Audrey Abbott and Chloe O'Connor, and the person you just saw talking to the starting lineup is Seta Kekelian. Cassandra is once more starting. So Leo, do you think she's gonna win all 4 sprints?
I definitely think that she should be able to win, just because her sprints so far have been looking very nice.
And you can
very
see
fast.
the smiles on all the Arcadia Apaches faces. That just shows you how much they have worked for this, and seeing that they are in a leading scoring up right now, that it just shows you how much their hard work has paid off.
And we're double up right now, because if we even do lose, we still get the league championship title.
The team captains are talking out the plays and telling people when to drive and what to do, and that really just helps us. So it takes the guesswork out, and it just puts us in a sinking situation.
Yes.
But Ali's shot was barely blocked by Burroughs' goalie, and Burroughs' goalie was able to make a pass into their hands. But the great teamwork, the team defense by the Lady Apaches was able to shut that down, not enabling them to score a goal. But as you can see, a drive from the 5 position was done. But the Apaches quickly realized that and double-teamed that person.
The score is 6-4 Arcadia.
With 6 minutes left in the quarter. Yeah, this is the final quarter of the game. So this is the final 6 minutes, unless it goes into overtime. But I really don't see that happening, as we have been leading the past 2 quarters.
Ali has the ball. She draws a foul.
Right now she is going to be forced to pass since she did not take an immediate shot. She passes into set, and Christine is able to make a quick and strong shot, but their goalie is able to block. I really think that Burroughs is in this game because of their goalie and how strong she is just in the water in general. She's able to make great passes and great blocks. But that just makes our shots have to be that much more precise.
the Apaches are doing great by pressing the ball back more, keeping it away from the goal.
And that quick pressure on number 5 did force a quick shot, but it was wide. So that caused a 2-meter pass to occur. And for those of you who don't know, the 2 meters is the red part of the pool, is the end of the red part of the pool. On both sides of the lane line. As you can see, the Lady Apaches are doing a heavy press right now. They are zoning currently on the 4-5 side, which just shuts down their set, which forces them to take hard shots. See, as you can see, the zoning did help a lot, as Christine was able to hit her arm and force a wide shot.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left of the game.
The score is still 6-4 with Arcadia in the lead.
Tyler, do you think that Burroughs will somehow make a comeback here in the last 4 minutes?
I really don't see that happening. We are really taking control of the pace of the game, and our energy levels have not gone down, but instead they have been going up as the game has moved on. Hopefully Christine does not get ejected, but instead a 5-meter did occur, and a 5-meter is basically a shot where only one player on Burroughs shoots against our goalie, Liv. But Liv usually always blocks these shots, so we'll see what happens. But Liv barely misses that shot because it goes a little bit wide of her reach. But we still are up by 1 point, so the score is 6-5 in the fourth quarter.
There's 4 minutes and 4 seconds left of the quarter.
This game keeps getting to be very
It's a very
close.
intense game.
Yeah.
You can see the team captains cheering the team on.
Liv makes a pass to Cassandra, who is looking to draw a quick foul, so she is able to make a free pass. But instead, she takes on the pressure and makes a pass. But it was barely intercepted by number 5 on Burroughs. Burroughs does pass to their number 7, who I believe her name is Nancy, who makes another pass to the weak side. But the Lady Apache's teamwork denied that shot from happening. As you can see, their set is currently facing the opposite side, but another set player does drive in, forcing our set guard to pick up a new player. But another shot far away from the cage was barely able to make it in from the 4 position, putting them at a tie game.
Score is 6-6 in the last game of the last quarter of the game.
That was a timeout called by Coach Janice Clark. So I really think that the Arcadia is going to talk about another game plan. They're going to have to start scoring again since they are at a tie game. And Leo, back to what you said earlier about Burroughs making a comeback. That's exactly what happened. So now they are at a 6-6 game in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
This is a 2-minute timeout called by the Arcadia Apaches. I think Coach Jay is going to tell them to keep their same defense, keep forcing those wide shots, because those are not always going to go in. But those are a lot easier for our goalie, Liv, to be blocking.
And with the timeout, this gives us a very good chance to score and hopefully be able to get back in the lead.
We do have set plays to run after the timeout, so we will see if the Lady Apaches do run them or not. But it really just depends on whatever Coach Jay calls.
Yes, and I believe they are not subbing out.
Yeah, the whole game they haven't subbed at all. Keeping their starter lineup in really seems to be paying off, and their stamina is skyrocketed since the beginning of the season. They are able to stay in and not sub. What I expect to see happen in this timeout play is a drive. They're gonna drive from the 1-2 and 4-5 side, causing one player to be open, and that one player is gonna get the ball and is gonna force and is gonna take a quick shot, which hopefully will result in a goal.
There's 19 seconds left of the timeout, giving them more rest.
Oh, there is one more alumni here. Her name is Jacky, and she was a former goalie of the Lady Apaches. Former varsity goalie of the Lady Apaches. Let's see what the Lady Apaches run. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the crowd is cheering on Arcadia. I think every single person is cheering on Arcadia. Yeah, as you can see, everyone is cheering on Arcadia. I haven't seen the parents be this energetic since actually I haven't seen this the whole season.
At all, not even in the boys' season.
I don't know, Leo. The boys' season, our final game was pretty energetic.
Okay. All right. Now Sammy has the ball with 10 seconds left on the shot.
Oh, she makes a pass into number 19's hands, Cassandra O'Connor, but I think she was pulled under, not forcing her not to be able to get the ball. Leo, do you think Cassandra and the person who passed, do you think that Burroughs was able to pick up on their play?
Yes. It barely bounces off. Timeout dark by Arcadia.
I think while Cassandra wasn't set, she did get hit to the head or to the eye, but that's just what me and Leo saw. We are not certain of this.
Yeah, it's definitely good to call a timeout to give a 2-minute rest.
Yeah. I think Burroughs is gonna call another play, just as they've been calling. I think they're gonna do a lot of drives, but the Lady Apache's defense and their talking has really shut down their plays, keeping us at a 6-6 game. In the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. This is a very different outcome from the last two games where the scores were not even as close as this game today.
There's 1 minute remaining of the timeout. And I believe they're not going to sub anyone out, so it is going to be all right.
Cassandra starts off with the ball from a pass from Liv. She passes to Ali, and as you can see, all these Giants are just trying to confuse the Burroughs defense. But the shot was taken by Ali, and their goalie was barely able to block the ball.
Timeout white by Burroughs.
This puts us. This keeps the score steady at a 6-6 game in the fourth quarter with a minute 40 seconds left. A minute and 40 seconds left. In a case of a tie, we will go into overtime. And overtime, as I explained earlier, just means that they will play two more quarters almost. Like, I guess we can call it quarters.
3-minute period.
Yeah, the 2 3-minute periods. And if they do go into overtime, whoever scores the most out of those 2 periods will take the let's say the win, even though it wouldn't really be a win for Burroughs. It would just put them as co-champs.
Yes. Also, if they tie, then they will go into another 2-period time. And if they even tie in that, then I believe they go into a shoot-off. So we have confirmed that Cassandra has been hit in the eye. And I think their set might have elbowed
Their
her
set
in the
guard
eye.
might have hit her.
Yes.
After their timeout play. Their goalie passes to number 3, and I believe that they're gonna make a quick entry pass into set. But instead, a shot was taken, but it did bar out, and the Lady Apaches were able to steal the ball.
1 minute and 30 seconds left of the game.
Onto the counter, and hopefully we are able to score another goal, and not have to go play overtime. Because that just, if we play overtime, a lot of our stamina will be taken up once more, and it's just gonna test our ability to keep on playing. But that goes for both teams. Both teams have been playing a very hard game, so their energy levels will be lower. Catherine gets a quick foul, and I believe she's gonna take a shot. She does, but their goalie was barely able to block it. That was a very hard block to make.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Burroughs is not able to score on this possession, so we are able to play another one. But their number 7 makes a quick inside turn to a far pass. But our defense was able to do a very, very good job of denying the shot. That was excellent team defense.
Yes.
Man, that was some
very
great,
good defense.
Yeah, that was some great defense. That was great.
There's 30 seconds left in the game.
That just shows you how much their teamwork has been paying off. Delaney did get a foul, and they do need to score within the next 30 seconds if they want to take the championship title. But the shot barely misses. That was almost in, but Burroughs does take another timeout, and they are going to look to score.
With 18 seconds left, Burroughs calls a timeout. The game is tied 6-6. That was Burroughs' last timeout.
The Lady Apaches really need to talk out their plan for this timeout if they want to keep the score to be tied. Since this is the last 18 seconds, if they do score, we're gonna have to score another goal just to put us into the overtime situation, which is not very easy to do with only 18 seconds. So hopefully that the Lady Apaches are able to force a really hard shot so Liv is able to block it. And as we have seen, I believe that Burroughs is gonna either pass the ball into set, take a shot from 3, or they're gonna drive in from the wings. And the wings are the positions 1 and 5. That seems to be their ways that they want to be scoring.
Yeah, looking from the plays from the rest of the game, I really don't think their drives aren't really that great. So they left. So that leaves us with room with the 3 position and set.
The Lady Apaches are making some. They are talking about who wants to guard who. So I believe their main shooters are 7 and 3, so they're gonna want to shoot. Okay, so this is where they start off in a line, and they're all gonna swim to different positions. So hopefully that doesn't confuse us. But it doesn't seem to be. So I think their goalie is either gonna have to make a quick shot or a pass to number 3's hands. But one of our best defenders, Cassandra, was able to make a foul. Really wide shot. That was great. So now we have 3 seconds to score the ball. But we don't shoot it, so we are going to go into that timeout situation that we talked about. So 2 more 3-minute periods, and whoever scores more goals out of those 2 periods does win the game. At the end of the game, the score is 6-6. So that's just gonna put us in an overtime situation, and with that overtime situation, we're just gonna have to play 2 more quarters, and those 2 quarters start exactly how the rest of the game has been starting, with the 2 sprinters sprinting for the ball, and then whoever takes the ball plays offense for the first possession.
Due to Cassandra's
me and
injury.
Leo have both played in these type of situations, so we do know how intense that it is. So as we just mentioned, me and Leo have both been playing in this situation, and it just puts so much pressure on these players because with so little time in each period, every shot that they take has to go in, or because if it doesn't, then if it doesn't, then the other team, if they do score, it is really hard. It is really hard for the teams, the Lady Apaches, to score again, and it just goes back and forth. They're really gonna have to push themselves and use all their stamina and all their energy that they have left in order to keep playing.
They gotta go all in.
All in. This is an all-in situation. They're gonna have to use all their energy, all their training that they have been doing. They need to utilize it in this game. Both teams do seem to be a little bit tired, so I don't know how that's going to play into it, but as I stated earlier, as me and Leo we usually get an adrenaline rush, so that's just going to help them push on and keep scoring.
I'm getting one just watching this.
Yeah,
right now.
for sure. This is a very intense game. I did not think it was going to go in overtime.
But our drives and our defense has been looking pretty good today.
But
Let's just
hopefully
hope.
the Lady Apaches are able to use their drives that they've been using their drives that they have been using and capitalizing on the 3x3, the defender guarding 3, dropping onto set and scoring off those opportunities.
And the first period of overtime has started.
As Leo mentioned earlier, we do believe that Cassandra did get hit in the head, but she is playing through it, and she is going to sprint for 2 more. I believe she's going to sprint for 2 more periods, and hopefully
that just shows how much this game really means to them. That they're willing to fight through the pain, and that they're really
push
going
through
for
all
this
their
title.
energies. Cassandra and the sprinter and Burroughs are sprinting hard for the ball, but Cassandra, for 5 for 5, is able to win another sprint. That just shows you how much speed that she is utilizing, and all that training that I talked about earlier has been paying off.
Alice has the ball.
Ali and Cassandra are passing the ball, but Cassandra is able to get a quick foul, so now she's able to make a quick pass into Delaney's hands, who was able to make a quick shot, but their goalie was able to block it. As you can see, the ball does need to travel to the right side of the pool, putting them at 4-5. But that wasn't an illegal entry because their set was locked up, so you can't pass it over. The set has to be sealed or put their back onto the defenders, so that's why that ball was turned over. That was some great defense, enabling us to play another round of offense. With only 2 minutes left in this period, this just shows you how fast this time is going by for both teams. The score is still currently 6-6. Christine gets the goal. A great shot from the set. Now we are up in a 7-6 overtime possession. That is some great passing and some great communication from all of the Lady Apaches. Those are the type of shots we were looking for. So now with that shot, if Burroughs somehow does score a ball, score a shot, we will be tied once more, so it won't be as much pressure for the Lady Apaches to score.
It is currently 1 minute and 30 seconds left of the first period of overtime.
Right now, their set was able to get positioning. That just forces us to play a lot of team defense. But another shot to the bar was taken, and now Christine and Cassandra are working together to take the ball back and pass it into Liv's hands. Currently, we are still up 7-6 1 minute left in this possession.
All they have to do is play it slowly here, make passes, and make strong.
Ali was able to get a quick foul, and I believe she is going to shoot. She does shoot, but she did take she did 2 motions to the ball, so that's why that shot didn't count.
She's usually very quick at it. I guess it's the tension of the game that's making her study.
I don't know if you guys can hear it in the live stream, but everyone on the Lady Apaches is communicating, forcing hard shots, just making their lives much easier and putting them in this winning championship opportunity.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left in this period. With Delaney, one of our stronger shooters, fouled. She's gonna have to pass the ball. She passes to Cassandra, who is looking to make another pass inside to Catherine. But number 8 and number 20 on Burroughs was able to steal the ball. With 15 seconds left in this period, Burroughs gonna have to take a really fast shot. The goalie can't pass half with these rules. If she does, it'll be a turnover. Liv makes a great block from goalie's hands. And if they shoot it, there's no goalie. But they weren't able to get a shot off in time. That is exactly what we are looking for with a winning situation, finishing the first period. So there's going to be one more period left. We are up 7-6 with another 3-minute period happening.
Yes,
there's going to be
switching sides.
Yeah, they're going to switch sides, and there's going to be a 2-minute intermission or break period where both teams are going to be able to discuss their tactics. Me and Leo have noticed that 7 and 3 are one of the stronger shooters on Burroughs. So if the Lady Apaches are able to put a hard press on them, that they are going to be able to take a win and win this championship with not having to go into a co-championship situation.
Yes. And keep in mind, they have not gotten a single league championship title in over 22 years.
If at the end of this quarter the score is tied, we will go into another 2 periods situation, and then it will be the same rules apply. So whoever scores more out of those will have to play. Will win actually.
Currently, it's a little cold outside, but the water temperature is great for an awesome league championship game.
Once more, Cassandra and the Burroughs sprinter are sprinting for the ball, and hopefully Cassandra is able to make number 6 for 6, and she does. She goes 6 for 6, winning all of the sprints, which is not an easy thing to do. Usually you get tired after like 3 sprints, but no,
Cassandra has won 6, and that keeps
another quick shot. I almost went in. That almost went through the goalie's hands.
So close.
That is exactly what type of shots we are looking for. Trying to outwork Burroughs on offense and then beat them on defense.
Okay, and there's a recovery made from a shot.
As you can see, the Burroughs team has to drop on Christine because they know how strong of a shooter she is. So that just puts us up. But Christine does get the ball and passes right back out, which she is going to be able to make another quick shot. Who makes a lob. Oh, and it almost goes in. But we get another possession. We're going to play another 30 seconds. And there, Christine's going to make another shot. But
it's very, very close.
Barely misses.
But there's 1 minute and 30 seconds left of the game. If they manage to keep a lead by 1, the score is currently 7-6 Arcadia.
Oh, and one more thing to mention, both teams do get more timeouts. This is a separate amount of timeouts that come from the first 4 periods.
Yes. Timeout by Burroughs.
Currently, the team captains and some other players on Arcadia are talking it out, and they're trying to strategize their defense that they're gonna apply against Burbank for Burroughs. As I stated before, me and Leo think that this play is going to consist of a drive to a quick shot from the 3 position. Rob, you want to come here? All right, as we said earlier, they are doing a bunch of drives, and number 3 did get the ball, number 4, sorry, or number 2 did get the ball, and was able to draw an ejection for a goal against the Lady Apaches. I believe that is exactly what the Burroughs was planning on, but no, that doesn't matter. That just puts us in a 7-7 situation, and now we're gonna play offense with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the last period of the game.
Yeah, this is still our game to win.
A substitution was made. Mia Hernandez was put in instead of Catherine Kukelian.
Catherine Kukelian has gotten 3 ejections,
yeah.
so she is rolled.
They do pass into Mia, and Mia is able to make a quick pass outside into their hands, but the ball was Sammy's shot was barely blocked. Hopefully that this exclusion on Catherine does not mess up the Lady Apache's defense. Oh, but the ball is shot wide. Yes. But with Mia being in the game, that's just gonna bring a whole new amount of energy that she's able to put in since she is fresh off the bench. Mia and Christine are currently working together, and they leave Ali wide open at the 3 spot once more, which is exactly what we've been wanting. For another.
Yes! Yes! 19 seconds left of the game.
19 seconds of the game. The score is 8-7.
They have 19 seconds left. They're going to hard press at that top.
They're going to have a really hard time scoring the ball with such little time left in the possession. So they take almost a half, almost 3/4 of the pull shot. And we are able to...
Yes! It's our game. The game.
We win
That's
for
one.
an 8-7 game. With...
Yes!
And that concludes the Arcadia versus Burroughs game. We just got a championship win, which is the second
over
time in
22
22 years. That is an amazing. The energy level here is very high from all the parents. The game went great. That was the whole game was very close, with the score never being with more than 2 goals.
Those
apart.
are some really good defenses.
Yeah, there's really
by
good
Arcadia.
defense, very good communications, and as you can see in the background, the Arcadia Apaches are psyched to be championship winners. Thank you for watching the game today.
We'll see you next season.
See you next time. I'm Tyler, and this is Leo.